Hey guys, Tom here, and today I am finally back on the YouTube channel. I have not died, guys. I was just ill and I didn't have any pre-recorded videos for the 5 days I was ill, so I couldn't upload, but I'm back for tonight's WWE Raw preview for the 5th of August 2016. So like every single week, I'm going to be doing news and rumours for tonight's Monday Night Raw. So tonight's Monday Night Raw is coming from the Sprint Center Arena in Kansas City, Missouri. Let's talk about everything which is bound to happen on tonight's show. So obviously the biggest story of tonight's Monday Night Raw is Kevin Owens walking in to tonight's Monday Night Raw as the new Universal Champion. I did not think that was on the cards. I thought Seth Rollins was going to walk out as Universal Champion, but Kevin Owens is a god, and he proved it last week, but tonight he walks in to Monday Night Raw as that new champion, so this is gonna be a huge moment. But currently the rumoured match for Clash of Champions, the new pay-per-view coming up for Monday Night Raw, is Kevin Owens taking on Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. There's quite a lot of things to talk about this, and there's going to be a lot of things on Monday Night Raw to do with this match if this match does come true at Clash of Champions. Now, I'm wondering, is Seth Rollins now a good guy? Is he now a face? Are we now allowed to cheer Seth Rollins? That should be pretty cool to see on tonight's show. Also, how does Seth Rollins go about getting that match against Kevin Owens? It's a bit strange. You would have thought the first match since Triple H's return would be Triple H taking on Seth Rollins. So how does Rollins get a match against Owens instead of Triple H? And how does Triple H fit in with Kevin Owens? Is Kevin Owens now the corporate champion? Does Triple H have nothing to do with Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley? Does Stephanie know about Triple H's interruption last week? We really don't know, and I think the biggest story of the night, alongside Kevin Owens' new Universal Championship, will be why was Triple H there last week and what is he going to do now he is back? Now, I would have thought he would have faced Rollins at the next pay-per-view, but that doesn't sound like it's going to happen. So what is he going to do in the meantime? Is he going to be in Kevin Owens' corner? Is he going to be working with Stephanie? What is Mick Foley's reaction going to be, the fact that Triple H is back? We just don't know, and it's going to be really exciting to find out what Triple H's role is now he has returned to TV. And things are quite different since he last was on television. We've got Monday Night Raw completely separate from SmackDown. Stephanie, his wife, is now controlling Monday Night Raw. It's a completely different show, and I'm really wondering what Triple H is going to do on tonight's show, but I'm really looking forward to that promo from Triple H on Seth Rollins. That should be great. Why did he attack Seth Rollins? I want to know that on tonight's Monday Night Raw. There's also another rumoured match set to take place at this year's Clash of Champions. Roman Reigns is set to re-face Rusev for the United States Championship in a rematch from this year's SummerSlam. So that match is set to happen at Clash of Champions, but how does Roman Reigns earn himself another United States Championship match against Rusev? I'm sure Rusev is not going to be happy that he has to face Roman Reigns once again, but apparently that is the match at Clash of Champions which is set to happen. So how is it going to come about? I'm sure we're going to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. And also, with this match already happening at this year's SummerSlam, could the WWE be thinking of adding a stipulation to this match, like no disqualification or a steel cage match, due to the fact that we've already seen the build up towards this match for weeks and weeks? Does anybody really want to see a singles match between Roman Reigns and Rusev? It's got a little bit more personal than that, I think, and I think no DQ would definitely make sense, since the match at SummerSlam, it didn't really get going, really. It was just a brawl, so I think a no DQ match would make complete sense and would really mix things up in this feud between Rusev and Roman Reigns. So I don't think it's actually been officially announced yet, but Sheamus against Cesaro, I believe match 3 will be on tonight's show. So this will be match 3 of their best of 7 series between Sheamus and Cesaro to prove who is the strongest and who is the better. So Cesaro took a nasty bump on last week's show. He took a backdrop to the ring post. It looked really painful, and Sheamus got the 2-0 win, and he is now 2-0 ahead of Cesaro. I think if we do get this match on tonight's show, Sheamus taking on Cesaro in match 3, I think Sheamus will work on Cesaro's back the whole way through the match, and somehow, some way, Cesaro is going to fight back, maybe with a roll-up or something like that, and he's going to bring it back to 2-1. I think if Sheamus wins here and it goes 3-0, I think that just makes the whole rest of the series really predictable, because overall, I think everybody's in agreement that Cesaro is going to win the series overall. So if Cesaro goes down 3-0, that means he has to win the next 4 matches in a row to win the series. And that's just too predictable, and seeing Cesaro win 4 matches in a row is just a bit weird. So for me, I think it will be 2-1 by the end of the night. So for the second week in a row, on last week's Raw and the week before when Bayley actually debuted, she has pinned Charlotte's protege, Dana Brooke. So it does actually seem like we're going to get Bayley against Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship at Clash of Champions. That should be huge, but how does Bayley go about earning this match? Because I'm sure Charlotte will not accept a challenge from Bayley. So how is that match going to come about? I'm sure we're going to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Is she going to ask Mick Foley? Is she going to get a #1 contenders match? Is she going to goad Charlotte into accepting this match? How is this match going to come about? Because that is the rumored match for Clash of Champions. She's pinned Dana Brooke twice in a row now. How is she going to get that match? I'm sure we're going to find out on tonight's Monday Night Raw. So that is all for tonight's Monday Night Raw, guys. The biggest story, of course, is the new Universal Champion Kevin Owens. What is Triple H's reaction going to be to attacking Seth Rollins last week on Monday Night Raw? What is Seth Rollins' reaction going to be to Triple H attacking his former buddy, his former mentor on last week's Monday Night Raw? I think it's going to be really, really exciting on tonight's Monday Night Raw. I'm really looking forward to it. What do you guys think? Remember to smash the likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe for daily WWE videos and follow me on Twitter for live tweets throughout tonight's Monday Night Raw. Take care, spike your hair.